first we pop the lantern, and now we advance the story.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes have yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
So, fun little lore fact. We as, well, I say we, some people in the community, myself included, believe that the person who was in here talking to, yeah, it was Lawrence. But Lawrence, well, we feel like Lawrence was inspired by our good friend Mikolash to go and leave the church. Well, leave the Bergenworth to go join the church and pursue blood healing. Well, he did, and we can go see his remains in just a moment. But I will say I'm vastly underleveled for that area. Vastly. Doesn't mean it can't be done, but I will not be having a good time if I do go that way. Alright, so I have enough to get essentially one heal, but I have the Eye of a Blood Drunk Hunter, which means that I can go to the Hunter's Nightmare. There are a lot of good things in the Hunter's Nightmare. A lot of good things. But
welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
I just want to talk.
Very well.
After I get
Let
this
the echoes
level
become
up.
Your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
So I get one level up, single, and all we're doing is dumping it into strength. We want our strength stat to be dummy thick. Now we talk.
Hunters have told me about the church, about the gods and their love. But do the gods love their creations? I am a doll created by you humans. Would you ever think to love me? Of course. I do love you. Isn't that how you've made me?
I believe.
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Mm-hmm. So Gurman's probably still sitting, yep, right there. I'll talk to him in a moment. First, we're going to fortify this even more. And now I need bloodstone chunks. This is the only way to get it past the, level 6. But man,
The moon is close. It will be a long hunt tonight. If the beasts loom large and threaten to crush your spirits, seek a holy chalice, as every hunter before you has. A holy chalice will reveal the tomb of the gods, where hunters partake in communion.
which, with it being, have a good night, buddy. But whenever it comes to what they mean by that, so each of these ritual altars, right? All of these are going to be places you can go, right? You can kind of jump around and do whatever, but that's pretty much, you're going to start with this one and then work your way up to the top. Well, I say the top, but it would be this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 5th. Where's this one? Final, yeah. Then, if I'm not mistaken, you can replace those once you do them, or you can put whatever chalice you want down for the most part. And with that, no. But there's a special one. You can only get it through defeating a select boss, but it is well worth it every time. Every time. Okay, so I've leveled up my weapon the most that I can. Let's see what I can do here. So, as far as this goes, I kind of want to get the blunderbuss, just because it typically does better, but it consumes more of my, oh no, it doesn't consume more bullets. Which one consumes? That's what it is, repeating pistol does. But, yeah. Like, the rifle's neat, but it's not something you really want to use on a regular basis. If I'm going to use anything blood tinge, I'm going to grab the cannon, because gotta meme it up. Have a really busted melee, and then a really busted parry. Or in this case, it's just damage, but it's still neat. So we're going to hold off on getting anything there. What do we have here? I think I already have that set. Yeah, I already have that set. Tomb Prospector. Hood. Alright. So, what we will do... So, you see why I bought 40 of these things before. Because now they're 500 apiece. And that's annoying. Something that you have to deal with. I'm trying to remember something else. Because there is something else that I need to bring up. I want to say it has to do... No, I'm trying to think about what boss I'm going to fight next. I can just continue with the story, in all honesty. There's not much else outside of the main story to do right now. Outside of visiting the Hunter's Nightmare. Which, I'll do that real quick. That'll probably be the last thing I do for the stream. But what we'll do for the Hunter's Nightmare, I have that guy... and a couple others. Honestly, this is the best. It's better just to buy blood vials, because you do get a lot of them throughout the game, but I use them a lot. I do need a lot. So, what we are going to do is go back to... Actually, before we do that, what I'm going to do is take these, use multiple. I'm actually going to pop all of these. I don't know if it's high enough to actually get it to where you guys can see what it is that's doing the thing, but I know that typically shows you anyways. So we're just going to go ahead and hand to the Grand Cathedral. No, Cathedral Ward, sorry. But yeah. Okay. So from here, you see how she's kind of disturbed.
I'll spare you one nugget of advice.
Mm-hmm.
Beware the Lady of the Night. I can see it in her eyes. She deeply resents the young saint.
So.
She hears people whisper. She knows what people think of her. Yes.
Do you remember what I said about this guy?
She despises the saint for having what she doesn't. Bloody wench, they should have moved her on ages ago.
So, Dapper, what you were hearing was this old lady crying, essentially. So you remember what I said about this guy? How pretty much he is everything he says is a lie. So, or it's reverse, okay? So, he said that the Lady of the Night is very jealous of the saint over here. But watch. I have the blood of Ariana currently equipped. So,
Oh, brave hunter. Thank the gods you're safe. Do you wish to be treated with blood? Or am I unworthy of your attention?
it will not let me take both of their blood. And it's solely because she resents the Lady of the Night, which is Ariana over here. So, what was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna take you guys to the Hunter Nightmare real quick. So, the Hunter's Nightmare. Can you? So you cannot. I don't have enough insight to see that yet. Okay. Well, let me introduce you to. Well, let me make sure I did pick it up right. Okay. Cool. So, as you know, there was an armor set sitting on that body over there, so we'll just kind of simulate that real quick. I walk over here, pick up the armor. Neat. What's this going on? How did you miss my dude? Come on. I'm not going far. You know what? I'll stand right here for you. I'm not gonna move. Just come on. I'm right here. I'm right here. Oh my god, are you kidding me? You got this, bud. You got it this time. There you go.
Curse their fiends, their children too. And their children forever true.
So, this is the Hunter's Nightmare. It's very similar to a place that we've already been. The major difference? There's only one way out. You can't go left. You can't go back. You can only go this way. For now. Now, to kind of show you how OP everything in here is, I'm just going to start walking this way. Let's see, where's some other stuff? A hunter. Ready to slay any beast that get in his way. Unfortunately, I also am a beast in his eyes. Please don't hurt me. Yep. Come on down here. But yeah, they're actually not as strong as I thought they were. I just remember whenever I played this on release. Oh man, they hurt a lot. And I mean a lot. Okay. So honestly, my only goal right now is to kill that one blood drunk hunter, and then head off on an adventure to continue the story. Because I'll come back here. I'll probably do this before I do ROM, but I do want to. Thank you. actually don't know if I want to beat him. I really don't. Because he is very annoying. And I have to deal with him every time I die. That's the thing. Hunters become normal enemies in this area. Which is one reason why a lot of people love the DLC. Oh, he's very quick on it. Very, very quick. So, I'm gonna let him go, you know, kill those beasts real quick. And it typically stops up there at the top, but I could be wrong. Let's see, what does he do? Yeah, he just hangs out there. So, give me 2 seconds, I'll be right back. Whoop. Oh no. Well, I was wrong. I was completely wrong. He does continue his pathing. But it's okay. A train crash with no way. It pretty much, right? Man, that's what happens whenever I go AFK. My echoes. So realistically, this is a way to farm souls. Is literally just let him kill those two, fight him, die, repeat. Right now, but I've already said that I'm going to, so I have to. That's the danger of saying things. I just don't need to say things. Just kind of do as I do. Man. Ludwig's Holy Blade. Literally the most OP weapon in the game. That's no exaggeration. That is literally what it is. That was the first playthrough I did. Second playthrough was with the the saw cleaver. Oh, don't worry, bud. We'll play this game. We will. I want my health back. Thank you. Oh no. What's really sad is I can't get back up there, but he can come down here. You know what else makes us sad? No. Okay. Is what's behind me. Okay. See that over there? That's another blood drunk hunter. You know what way I have to go to get back? It's not that way. But I have to go this way. Oh, wait. Is it? No, I'm not that lucky. But see? Jura was telling the truth. The beasts are curious, but they do not attack. See? I don't even have anything. Alright, don't you do it. Oh. Hello, dog. Ow. What was the way? 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 It's this way. Actually, because I'm already here, might as well go this way. this. And that's how I will loop around. No crow. You have this guy. Apparently he killed something. 2 things have died. 3. Okay then. But yeah, that is this is the Hunter's Nightmare, and it's a bitch. I do look forward to playing it though. I really do. Okay, so as far as continuing the story, I have a little bit of time, so I can at least make it down there. So we're gonna start from Cathedral Ward. Okay. This way? Yeah, this way. Notice that those guys aren't here anymore. Also, I locked that guy behind a gate. They also go to sleep because it's nighttime. And where's the moon? The moon is full. Everyone is kind of resting for the most part. Oh, let me say this is where I gotta go. There's like, I think these 2 are the only 2 that still are active. This is the wrong way. Go this way. I think. Yeah, I gotta go this way. This way, we can pass this guy. Oh, boom! Thank you for the pebble. Thank you for the quicksilver bullets. And I forgot what this is. I want to say it's blood. Twin brimstone shards. Honestly, I copped out on that guess because 80% of the things in this game have blood in the name somewhere. And now, if I'm not mistaken, yep, there he is. Alfred.
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss. Just tell me what piques your interest.
So, these are all the different things in the game. The 3 major factions, quote unquote. You have the Healing Church, which is...
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing.
Mhm.
Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
So, that's a Healing Church. Now, Bergenworth and the Corrupted Vile Bloods we have yet to really encounter. We've kind of encountered the Corrupted Vile Bloods, but I'm not necessarily going to... Well, they don't really explain it. So, you have Ariana. She's actually the Queen's sister, I believe, is how it's described. I know she's related to the Vile Blood Queen. And...
There's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom from the eminent master Ligarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today.
Yep.
And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle.
And last but not least...
Bergenworth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Once, a group of young Bergenworth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Bergenworth.
For the most part.
Today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
The password. Man.
I bid you farewell.
So,
It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
so whenever he's talking about the gate, I knew that we couldn't go through there, so I didn't really go down to see it. But literally, you just continue down this path right past him, and down here, he fear the old blood. Because in the Forbidden Woods, by the way, this is the guy who's watching the gate. I'll take the madman's knowledge. Always good. Alright, skip the stairs. Okay. Now, the Forbidden Woods are pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. So, I will go down this path once. And if I die, I will take the quick route. I shouldn't die, but there's a chance I might. So, the thing about the Forbidden Woods is that it has a lot of beasts like that. And the weapon I am currently using is not really good against beasts, but it's not terrible against them either. Oh shit. So this may not one-shot him. I'll take that. Like I said, blood vials are very important. And I would much rather have too many than not enough. I will say they make it easy to farm in this game for the most part. Once you're up in those higher levels, and you'll be wasting a lot of them. Don't you tell me to die. By the way, that thing down there was a pebble. It was literally bait for me to go up here. Oh yeah, there's that. What was this? Where'd this go? I don't think it went anywhere important. But I am entitled to be wrong. Oh shit. I'll take that. Thank you. And oh no! Yep. 2, 3, and pop! See, you see why it's such a dangerous move to use? But because of the rally mechanic, they actually make it to where it's worth the risk. If it wasn't for the rally mechanic, this weapon would be absolutely useless. Especially with a charge up time like that. Like, you saw, I staggered him. If I was on top of him whenever I staggered him, sure, it may have been a little bit better. But still would have been, like, to the line. Kind of cutting it close. As far as between whenever you hit them and when they're going to retaliate. So, we're just going to make our way down here real quick. We're definitely going to activate that lump.